Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I wanted to give you a follow-up video. This is about 5 days with the Jaybird Tarah Pros. Now the Jaybird Tarah Pros are really unique in their own, and I wanted to give you some sense of my experience with them. So I got them around my neck just to show you how they are. And I'm going to start right here because this is how you'll be wearing these if in fact you're not using them. And here's where they are with me. I do not like the comfort level when they're around your neck. Reason being is I got a really big neck. All right. My neck is, I'm about a 18.5, 19.5 in the neck. And so these aren't very long at all. And I don't know if this is the way they prefer them to be, but obviously they should measure out a little bit different for people because they have an adjustable strap on the back and I have the strap all the way down. Like, look, I have it pulled all the way to the end and I could very well just take it off. But I keep it there because when I'm working out, when you've got them up in your ear, you want to adjust all this loose cable right here. And that is where those come into play. The little strap on the back comes into play. The little adapter comes into play. So, you know, I think the size of the cord that goes around your neck is not the longest. So keep this in mind if you're a big guy like me and you have a larger neck that's about 18.5, 19.5 in the neck. You might want to consider that they're a little too snug to me. It feels like I've got a button-down shirt on and I've got my, you know, how you undo the top button and you just kind of wiggle it down to get some breathing room. That's kind of how I feel like these are. So with that aside, let's move on to what they claim to have on the website. Fantastic battery, and I can attest to that. The battery life is actually fantastic with these. No problem. I still haven't charged them yet. Not well past 100. I used it for the first 2 days. For the first 3 days, I would say, I only was down to 70%. And right now I'm at about maybe 60% or 60% area. So this is a positive thing, you know what I'm saying? Because that lets me know that you can get that great battery life that they're claiming on the website and everywhere that's listed. So battery, check the box. Now, sound quality, here's where these take a step above other earbuds, is because they have an app to go with them to control the equalizer. And this is just how Jaybirds are. Jaybirds have an application to help you with setting the equalizer to your liking. And you don't need to have a phone with a high-powered DAC or anything like that because they're Bluetooth. So when you adjust that application, it's going to sound amazing. If you want a lot of bass, give it a lot of bass. If you want a level playing field, make it flat. Nonetheless, you're going to really enjoy the sound quality that comes from these earbuds. They are absolutely great. And one thing I like compared to my AirPods is these cancel out the noise very well. These are active noise canceling earbuds, along with being sweat-proof, waterproof, and all this. They're all there. And I haven't like dunked my head in water or anything like that, but I did sweat profusely and they didn't slip out of my ears, nothing. Everything was all good. And I just had a great experience at the gym with them, and I think you will too. So sound quality, check the box. Battery, check the box. A little uncomfortable around the neck for me because I have a bigger neck, but if you don't have a big neck, like I said, that won't be a problem for you. But other than that, folks, I mean, these are actually really great headbuds. Are they worth $160? Yeah, I'll leave that up to you. You decide. But I do want people who were commenting before saying, oh, Jay, those are the worst. And this is on the unboxing video. Oh, Jay, those are the worst because they don't have AAC. These are going to be better. You know, the Jaybird runs use the same technology. You know, you guys can, again, write all that on paper sounds great. But the reality is you got to get them and you got to try them. And until you do so, how can you tell me how great or how bad they sound? Yeah. So you have to get them in hand. Buy and try. I always tell people that. Some people want me to compare them to the X3s and all these other ones. Well, I don't have the X3s. I don't have the X4s. I don't have the 65Ts. I don't have any of these. I have the Jaybird Runs and I have these. And my ears say that these are awesome. They sound fantastic. I don't want to, when you're testing something, forget about the specs because this plays a great role in phones and things too, because there's phones out there with 4 gigs of RAM and there's phones out there with 2 gigs of RAM and they both perform the same. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to give you a quick follow-up video. This is about 5 days or so. I'll follow up later on because these are really nice, very comfortable in the ear, man. They really seal off the sound and you will really enjoy the sound quality that comes from these. based on using the application. When you use it without the application, you in fact will hear the difference. It's not that it's bad, it's just that the application takes it over the top. So it's your man Jay Will. Follow-up video on the Jaybird Tarah Pros. I like them so far.